and stuff like that. So I'm
Yes.
sure Justin and Albert are very excited about not having to help with that in the interim now that Rogero's gone. But we have to kind of get her a little bit up to speed and get her familiar with everything. So we'll kind of keep, as much as you guys have been involved, Justin and Albert, you guys looped into while we are kind of getting Kaori up to speed and stuff. But Justin, we were going to be looking at the linked models to see if they were accurately sized and located, correct, for the pools was the purpose of this meeting?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay.
Mainly. Feel free to also add any other topics to that too.
Let's start there and then we can, yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, Albert, you said you figured out the visibility issue with that, right?
Yeah. That link is reloaded. Somehow it was unloaded, so it's there right now.
Okay, cool. Okay. I just pulled up my personal view 3D of it.
Great.
We could probably take a look at.
Okay.
Cut through it too. Because yeah, it was just this one, right, Amber? That you said was more recently updated.
Yeah. They may have updated some of their other pools as well that I need to look into, but this one, especially because we really want them to fit in our tile grid, this one was kind of the one that we were really trying to push to make sure that they actually got it in there. So,
well, this is promising.
Yes, this looks great.
Like
okay.
this.
Great.
That looks, yeah, that looks good because that's for my insulation and the. Yeah, so that looks good.
Okay, so in the long direction, short direction, so yay. Okay, looks like in every direction they're pretty much good. That little tile can be shaved off if needed.
Yeah. Close enough.
Okay.
I see.
Finally.
I see EC link with this data not belong to our modeling. We just link from the manufacturer.
Yeah, so pools has been interesting because we have a pool consultant, which is WTI, and they are working with Murtha on the bigger pools. So like this long lap pool is by Murtha, and the pools on level 1 are by Murtha as well. And then all of the hot tubs are by Bradford. So I don't know if you've ever done pools before, Kaori? Or is this first?
Honestly, this is my first one.
Okay. So basically, like a Murtha pool is kind of more something they build in place. They set up like frames along the sides. They put in kind of like a heavy duty liner, and that's kind of the basis for it. The Bradford ones, it's kind of like more of a pre-manufactured stainless steel frame. Like think of more of a rigid frame with like stainless steel like edges too, and it like kind of comes to sight in one piece and just plops in. So WTI has been working with Murtha and Bradford, and they actually have their own models that are linked into WTI's model, which is linked into our model. So we get a few different models related to pools. So, okay, so Justin, it looked like based on your flipping around that we were pretty good, right?
Like, yeah, at least within, quarters of an inch or something. It's at least close.
Okay. Yes, they will make it work. Okay.
16, yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. It's at least very more accurate than it was before. So
perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty close, it looks like. So I think we're good now.
Okay.
At least for that one thing.
All right, great.
Oh, speaking of, did Albert, did the hot tubs model get unlinked? It's
just looking
missing
at
at the
that.
moment.
You just need
Yeah.
to turn on link.
Can you look at your work sets
They should all be on.
and links?
Go to visibility graphic.
See.
Hmm.
So I wouldn't have turned anything off. They normally can see them in these views.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they also made a new model recently or something, and you have to reload that too. Wouldn't surprise me.
Actually, I have them on. I see all of them.
So yeah, under collaborate, let's see, or manage links. Oh yeah, Mirtha A, B, C.
Or oh wait, yeah. Well,
So-
or no, aquatics I think is the first floor one, isn't it?
Well,
And then I think the Mirtha ones are
the Mirtha ones are the big ones. So maybe the Bradford ones are in the aquatics model then.
And
So if that's not loaded, you probably have to load that one. Yeah.
I don't know why that one would have gotten unloaded.
Okay.
Because I know at least the hot tub over here has been quite a mess for a while. Like they really did not touch that one for a long time.
Yeah, and I have a list of items at WTI. I also wanted somebody on our team to confirm. I don't know, Kaori, if I had copied you in on this email yet, but let me see.
The coordination item from WTI.
Yeah, it's like a Word document.
I have reviewed that.
Great.
Okay. And look like they a lot of the item they want to confirm the structure level.
Yeah.
So they will set up the right level for the room. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing major.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I figured too. I think, yeah, kind of the bottom line was that a lot of these pools, like we might have the floor a little bit deeper than they need it to be, but it might have been that we placed it there due to structure, you know, like that. So I think that we should probably be good. But what might be good in that case, Kaori, would be just if you want to kind of just pop into the Revit model to see if there's any issues, but otherwise I assume the answer to most of those are going to be yes, just build up your frame to what's currently shown there.
Okay. So our structure level already set.
I believe that our structural floors in the model, assuming that what is in our architecture model and what is in structural's model aligns, those should be good now. If you see a misalignment between architecture and structural, then let's just take another look at it, just to make sure where the discrepancy lies. But I think generally, like I said, a lot of times it was just like, you know, even though this floor technically could have moved up 390 millimeters, I think we had it there because like this location aligned better with adjacent structure. So I think, you know, generally speaking, them making it like a frame deeper below it is not as big of a problem as if we didn't make it deep enough and then they had an issue with it. So it should be okay. But like to their point, it's like, okay, if this slab could move up 300 and it worked with everything else, great. But I think we need that space for the piping corridor and stuff like that. So I think that's why we had it like that. So as long as our structural align, I think we're good to just confirm all of these things about them extending the structural depth underneath their pools. Yes, so that's all.
So it's mostly the gap between the manufacturer the pool manufacturer with the structure level. So if we confirm yes, then they will extend the manufacturer to the bottom of the slab.
Exactly. Yeah. Because, yeah, all of this is just like these stainless steel pre-manufactured frames.
Right.
And so, you know, they just have to make them deeper, like if our structural slab is set. So, yeah.
And regarding the coordination number 1, they also want to confirm that the clutter should be flat with because currently it's so above the structure slab 50 millimeter. If you see the snip on the second snip, it's above the structure slab. So they also want to confirm that it should be flat with the structure slab or it will be above.
So the gutters?
The gutter where the water, where it takes the water from the pool, currently is 50 millimeter above the structure slab. You see the number behind that.
Yeah.
Yes. So they want to confirm the level of that structure. So then the gutter should be flat with that structure level. It currently is above 50.
Yeah. On level 1, the structural slab is depressed from level 1, and then there's a topping slab so that we can get the slopes in there. So the top of like the gutter and stuff, it all needs to align with the, you know, the high point of the topping slab so that it actually all kind of comes together. There's some details from Murtha and in WTI's set, I believe, if you look in the pool set. So there should be some, like if you flip through their set, and I won't be able to probably find it right off the bat, but there's some good details that kind of help explain like what those edges all look like and how they come together. So if you, let me see if I could find that one in particular. This is the lap pool. So this is, yeah, these are the whirlpools and stuff. So, trying to find that. It's this thing right here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if the topping slab goes higher, then we need that to go higher as well, I guess is kind of the bottom line. Like it needs to be in line with our deck unless we're building something over it, like if there's supposed to be a tile or something like that. But assuming this is supposed to be the top of it, it should align with our topping slab. And in that one in particular, if it doesn't make sense, Kaori, feel free to reach out to Ruggiero. I can Ruggiero Lancia is the guy that was previously working on all this, so he can maybe advise. So Justin, besides the size of that Murtha pool on level 4, that was the only, and then there was the hot tub on level 4 terrace too that you were looking at to see if that fit within the outline, correct?
Yes.
Of the tiles.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, basically both of them. Yeah. The spa one and the other one, like the outdoor ones.
When you reloaded the links, does it show up now? Can you see?
Yeah, they're there now, but I'm not entirely sure the design intent for both of them because they're both like raised a good like foot or two above the tile height, which I don't recall if that was going to be intentional or if it was supposed to be more like completely in ground.
Can you share your screen again, maybe, for us to take a look at it?
Just because it looks very exposed and unfinished.
Yeah, I mean,
I remember there being the steps and stuff, but yeah.
Like,
Uh,
it does stick up higher than the pool deck. That's right. It should be higher than the pool deck. I would have to see a section of that to see if it's more accurate because
I was just looking at totally different one. Just looking at this one. So this is the
Yeah.
north-south section through the bigger one.
Okay. Yeah. So it looks like yeah, I'm trying to on Ruggiero's details on A73's Kaori, he also did do like details through these level 4 pools, all of the different ones.
Yes.
So Justin, I mean, I guess I'm kind of seeing like, can you, let me see, which way are you looking now? So you're looking
This
at,
is looking east.
okay, so that was, okay, Ruggiero only had one in the opposite direction. Can you cut this section in the other direction really quick just for me to,
Like west-east.
oh wait, like
Or
vertical
what-
section through the whirlpool, like looking through it.
Okay, that's what that was.
That was that one. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
this way looking east, like
Okay.
looking to her. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that, which is the side that has the infinity edge? It's kind of on the right side on your screen here. If you zoom in
think so. I was gonna
there,
say, I
yeah.
don't remember what the design was for this.
Yeah, if you basically just keep zooming in right at the edge of the tile, you see how their edge is slightly higher than the pool. I think that's what Ruggiero kept trying to get them to fix. Was
Mhm.
that? I think it's only like 10 millimeters or something, you know.
3.7.
Well, is that the line or is it the line below that? Like, which one's the tile? Sorry, I'm seeing a lot of lines here.
Oh wait, yeah, there's the tile. Okay, now
Yeah.
you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been to the wrong one. So that's
Okay.
8.7.
8.7. Yeah. So I think that was one of the things, but size wise, like with length, it looks like they're within it on this side, which is good. On the opposite side. So
yeah,
on
this
that
is
side,
where I was like, they don't really have anything,
right.
closing
So
this on.
if you draw like a line straight down like you were just doing, basically, yeah, there'll be like a tile cladding that is on this line. And, you know, it's okay. Like this one is a little bit inside because to the left of where you have your line now, if you offset that by like a 1/4 inch, that's like where the tile is and it would stop at the pool. So I think this looks good. It seems to be in the right spot. Can you go in the opposite direction now with the section?
Yeah.
I mean, these were way off before, so if we're this
Yeah,
close, like
it's a lot
we're a
closer
lot
now.
better than it was previously. Okay, so on this one, where are
This
we
is
at
looking
here?
north. This is looking north back at the
Yeah.
building.
Okay, so if you again take the edge of that pool and draw like a line down, we are also
perfect.
good. Perfect. And then on the other side,
Although the piping seems to be not
yeah,
sticking out.
no, they need to fix that. Yep. Yeah, Kaori may be worth mentioning to them if that doesn't get fixed anytime soon. And then this one looks like also within it. So
Slightly off, but yeah.
very little bit off.
0.3, yeah.
Okay. I think it'll fit. So
Okay.
they can shave a little off the tile if needed. That's fine. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
No.
yeah. Seeing it all like exposed like that, that's why I was like,
Yes.
something feels like they should be, having showing that closed off was all.
Yeah, they just are probably not showing the cladding. But I think otherwise it looks quite good, except for that infinity edge side needs to move down to be flush, whatever that dimension was. All right, and then in the spa, yes,
there.
yeah, very minor, but then in the spa, and Kaori, just as an FYI, we shouldn't move any of their pool. So if we see something like that, we shouldn't move their pool down physically, their Revit model. We should tell them, because we're all using shared coordinates,
Okay.
and they have to actually move it down in their Revit model, because if
Yes.
we move the whole thing, it's like we're moving the shared coordinates wrong. So
Right.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this one now, Spa Terrace.
Okay.
3, Spa Terrace. Okay.
Okay. So west east, looking back at the building. Here we go.
Okay.
This edge first. Yep.
Pretty much good. Yep. Great.
Within a millimeter, so that one's good.
Great.
Yeah, where ones are.
Looks pretty
Okay,
close.
yeah, this looks like it's probably fine too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. Okay.
There.
Whew, we're getting closer. All right.
The other way and take a look too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same thing where it's just like it's technically exposed in the model just because that outside edge of the wall is not showing.
Right. Yeah. And yeah, they might have done that purposely so that we could model even the tile finish. So if we're going to respond to them, Kaori, I'll let you
Yes.
do the response to Grant moving forward with
Okay.
these things, but maybe just confirm with him if they want us to model in the finishes around all the Bradford pools, since we notice that it's open walled right now.
Mm-hmm.
At least then we know if we need to model it in, because it'll make a lot more sense to a lot more people if it's shown.
Okay.
Great. Okay. And so that one is good too.
So it looks like we are good
Yes.
there.
Great. Okay.
Now we got our outdoor steps. Yeah, good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
So yeah, the fact that it's all just open around it is all.
Yeah. Okay. Kaori, did I also?
Second, guys, just now I'm looking at the section, and I spotted it seems like levels not perfectly aligned between our model and their model. I'm just trying to figure out. Just heads up for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we should definitely get that aligned.
Is it the aquatics one or the Bertha one?
I didn't get it yet, so all models open. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, Amber, the question was mainly just, does this one look okay? Right? Is that what?
That was kind of the original question, was
asking.
confirming that one in particular. I'm looking at Rogero's handoff notes just to see if I see anything else notable from him as well. But
How many pools do we have?
How many pools?
Yes.
So on the ground floor, we have a lap pool, a leisure pool, and then technically 2 whirlpool tubs, but they're like connected to each other, like 2 hot tubs on level 1. On level 4, we have this outdoor larger Murtha pool. We have a big outdoor hot tub in the main pool area, and we have a small outdoor hot tub in the Spa Terrace area. Yeah, so these are the level 1 ones. So the 2 in the middle that are kind of back to back is the hot tubs by Bradford. The 2 bigger ones on the sides are by Murtha. And then, yeah, WTI is also working on the water slides and everything as well that are related to that leisure pool and water features. And then on this one, I know it's kind of not showing right now, but
But
Well,
anyway,
anyways,
it's these
yeah.
squares.
Yeah, so the outdoor big hot tub is on the right there. The spa terrace hot tub is like the smaller one on the left. That's kind of in that enclosed area. Then inside the spa itself, there's a hot tub, which is the square on the left, and there's a cold plunge on the right. So
Okay.
that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of where that
That's a
is
lot.
at with the pools. Yeah. There's a lot of pools, yes.
Yes.
Why is that too
Um,
many?
Okay,
Oh, guys, sorry, may I share my screen? It's
Sure.
some kind of
Yeah.
mess here. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. I see here several different lines. Let me, so I'll hide our model. And what I see here, one level between their own models is different, 25 millimeters, and this is, oh
Wait, sorry. Okay, what?
one thing. Credit link. Here only, again. Credit link, and my brain is on credit link selected.
You
And
have 5 links selected though, just
Yeah.
FYI. Yeah.
Yeah. Purpose of
Okay.
this. And I'm leaving L4, it's our level, so I'm
Yeah.
leaving it in a view,
Okay.
and I'm highlighting it. Okay, this is our level,
Mhm.
and roof water level from one of the models, but I'm not 100% sure which one. All of them related to, so here's difference in 20 millimeters. Then we have level 4 from another model, and difference compared to our level is 5 millimeters.
Okay.
Mm.
So maybe Kaori, you can just double check this as well and let
Okay.
them know, like, if the pools look like they're in the right spot, but their levels are wrong, make sure to say that pretty explicitly to them, just so that they know, like, you know, if they move the whole model, like,
Yes.
then that whole thing will be
Yeah.
off, but it's
Right.
just, yeah. Okay. That
Good
would be
catch.
great.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. And Kaori, did I forward you Ruggiero's handoff list yet by chance?
Oh no, not yet.
Okay. Let me forward you this. This were kind of the last notes that he made on things he was working on prior to him leaving.
Okay.
So like, you know, there's some notes, for instance, on the Ice Rink Tribune and where, you know, how we got to the decisions on the design that we did in the aquatic center. It, you know, just some notes on where he left certain things. Some of
Yes.
it may have already been updated, just, you know, through the time, but at
Mhm.
least I will forward this to you so that you can, yeah. So like this one, I think this is that level 1 that we were talking about. And this is where he's saying, like, note the Bradford Whirlpool Infinity Edge is still too low. The top of the Infinity Edge flashing should be at 1027.95. So that's that. Again, it needs to move up the 0.4 millimeters or whatever, like for so that it is aligned and stuff. So that it looks like, based on his notes, that element you were asking about in there, item 1, it should be aligned with the actual like deck of the pool floor adjacent. Okay.
Yeah.
So this might help give a little context too.
Sound good. That would be great.
Okay. And yeah, I mean, Justin, I mean, the good thing is at least their pools on level 4 are within our tile grid now, so that helps a lot. So that takes care of, I think, a lot of the stuff. So you have this email from Grant, right, Kaori? So you can respond on this one with answers to the questions that he was looking for. If you want to write up a draft and then have me check it before you send, you can. If it's really straightforward, like generally speaking, you could just send it. Like these, Albert and Justin can tell you, like, generally speaking, if it's like a little like you want to check your wording or check if everything's right beforehand, go ahead and send me a draft. But if it's like, should this be blue or red, and blue is the obvious answer, you don't have to check with me. Just go ahead and send it, and we'll figure out our balance as we go with things. So, but yeah, if you could respond to Grant, that would be great, and get him the answers that he's been looking for on that. And I'll forward you Ruggiero's. Kaori. Okay, so this was Ruggiero's handover report, so you could kind of see the things he was working on there.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, guys. Let me know if anything else. Okay.
Oh, yeah. One second.
Sure.
About. I'm still investigating what's happening. Okay. In the Lynn Mirtha E, which is level 4 big swimming pool, a 20 millimeters difference between water level, it's in their model, they have a separate level, and level 4. So apparently that is to our level.
Well, but, yeah, the water level I don't think needs to align with our level, yeah.
But WTI's model, we have difference in 5 millimeters.
Okay.
So that's the thing.
WTI's model is their level of level 4 is 5 millimeters too low. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah.
That's it on my
Perfect. Okay. No, that's great. All right. I'll yeah. I think that's good then. So let us just know, Kaori, if you have any questions as you're kind of moving through all this.
Yeah,
I know
so
it's a lot.
Yeah, we'll catch up. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.